Hello and welcome. This is going to be a little bit of a different video here today, as it's not the pick fed, it's not the what ifs, it's not the figure stuff. I'm just going to be sitting here talking to you guys about various of different things, some ideas I have for the channel going forward, and yeah, as you guys know, that the pick fed will be staying for the what if series. It hasn't really done well performance-wise. I love that video. Me and Lucas spent so much time on it, and I just don't feel it's really worth it, to be honest. With me and him putting several hours into work combined into it, and making match graphics, not only match graphics, but I had to put images. It was a long process, and not a lot of people got to see it. So, for the What If series going forward, it's going to be very slim. It's going to be slim unless you guys want more of it. I saw a comment on No Mercies asking where they were, and I just want to address that real quick. Next, I have a few ideas on... I'm going to try testing the waters out a little bit, expanding my horizons. I'm big into The Walking Dead. The Walking Dead is, for me personally, subpar, very close to the lengths that I love WWE and what it's done for me. The Walking Dead is unbelievably good with storytelling, even though they do have their few mishaps here and there. And I wanted to see if you guys want to see maybe some action figure stuff going with that forward as well, or maybe even what ifs for The Walking Dead. I'm not like fanboy over it, but like my brother, he knows a lot about it, and I feel me and him can come up with such a good script on how we would take it. It would be awesome. Also, if you are following me on Instagram, you would have seen that I made a Shane Walsh custom. If you haven't seen him, this is what he looks like, and this is what my custom looks like. It's not good. It's not good. It's a good placeholder for now, but I want to get a custom head sculpt made, kind of like what you can see on the screen at the moment. Shane Walsh is my favorite character in The Walking Dead, and I have to get this done. And when I do eventually get this custom head made, this is what my plans are for that going forward. So if any of you watching are good at 3D printing heads, I want to make it look almost identical, or if you know anybody has somewhat decent prices for it, because I'm willing to spend a little bit of cash on this thing. It's going to be awesome. I'm going to review it in a video, regardless on if people see it or not, just because I feel it will be my favorite figure in my collection. And also, as for the figure videos, that's definitely going to happen. It's just on the matter of whenever I go toy hunting, whenever I get figures, like the process of making like the Shane Walsh figure and all that. I also forgot to mention, I will be doing a QNA. I'll be doing another QNA here on my Instagram, so go follow me over there, as I got like 9 different questions I want to review on here, say my thoughts, all that, in this video here in a minute. But if any of those ideas, the Walking Dead stuff, the what ifs returning, give me ideas. Maybe me and my brother, we can do the entire show, season 1 through 11, and make that a huge series. But I just need the support on it. Show me that you guys want to see it more. Show me that you guys like it, just like the video. Comment down below, and if I see that a lot of people do want to see these things happen, I'll make them happen. Question 1 comes from EFW_wrestling 231. He asks, who would you were to do a war with another pick fed, who would it be? I assume if I were to do a war with another pick fed, who would it be? And out of all the options, out of literally everybody, that includes MDT, GNatty, WSC, out of literally everybody, I'd want it to be Claymore_Figs. Here's why. He is one of the most underrated pick feds in the community. He has it all. He has it all. He's just waiting to explode. Because this guy, he just dropped WrestleMania. And I love it. I feel me and him, we have a lot of good creative stuff going. And if we were to do a war, it would be amazing. There's nothing much to say about that. Question number 2 comes from Davian_PickFed_lonely. One wrestler you want in your fed. My pick fed is open to a lot of different possibilities. And it's only in like the first year of its like state being here. But if I did want someone to be in the pick fed, I would want it to be Hangman Adam Page. Hangman. And here's why. I can easily tie in so many storylines with just the Kevin Owens, Adam Cole, the whole situation with all those guys. Another one would be the Young Bucks. And maybe they do show up. It's just a matter of time, but we'll see. Question number 3 comes from the same person, Davian_PickFed_lonely. What is my favorite match? And that is easy. It was the first WrestleMania match I ever watched. It was the end of an era. Triple H versus The Undertaker in a Hell in a Cell with Shawn Michaels as a special guest referee. These guys, they had a lot of storytelling in that match. And so much hype, even though I had no idea what was going on. Like, this guy, he hasn't lost at WrestleMania. It was so cool. And how Triple H and Shawn Michaels, they were best friends, and they were inside the cell, and he was a special guest referee, and Undertaker's streak on the line. It was easily my favorite match, and I was extremely young then, so it really had an impact on me, and it still does to this day. Question number 4, AFWE_Figs. He asked, how do I get my motivation? I get my motivation just from watching other pick feds. Sometimes it's more difficult to get me motivated than other times, but just sitting down and watching like GNatty, watching Danny Meltzer, Claymore_Figs. There's so many different things that get me motivated. Or like taking it back to what I said a few minutes ago, but just watching The Walking Dead. They have so many cool like character aspects, and it just brings pick feds to life if you were to look at other shows that have great characters and kind of bring them to life in your own. At LucasG0107, the guy who helped me with What If the Shield Never Happened, asks, what is one character you would like to see in wrestling? The character I'd like to see in wrestling, spoiler alert if you haven't watched The Walking Dead, and it's kind of crazy how many ties that bring into The Walking Dead in this QNA alone is insane. But if you were to have a Negan type character, right? The leader of this guy who's kind of helping everybody, but he's a scumbag. I'd love that. And maybe not helping everybody, but helping his group. Another question comes from DCW Live. He asks, what is my favorite AEW match this year? There's a lot of good ones. AEW is usually great with their matches. and I'm sure I'm slipping under the radar. But my favorite, probably CM Punk versus Darby. And not a lot of people say that that's their favorite, but for me, it was really nostalgic. Just seeing CM Punk back in the ring. I know he's had other matches with Eddie Kingston, soon to be MJF, Powerhouse Hobbs, etc., etc., etc. But just that match alone, it really brought back a lot of feels. And Darby Allin is one of the next big stars in the wrestling business. And I feel it was a great return matchup. And the last question comes from Claymore_Figs. And he asks, what are the top 5 figures I got this year? I got a lot of figures this year. A lot of them. But just to save time, I'm going to spit them out real quick. Number 5, the most recent SummerSlam Elite Miz. Number 4, I'm pretty sure it is the Elite 83 Edge. Number 3, it is the Elite 82 Finn Balor. Number 2 is the AEW Unrivaled Series. Number 4, Cody Rhodes. And my number 1 is the AEW Unrivaled Series. Number 3, Darby Allin. That was me doing a quick little Q&A. I'm going to be doing another one somewhat soon, hopefully. But go down in the comments. As a reminder, tell me what you want to see. If you want to see Walking Dead stuff, you will see Walking Dead stuff. If you want to see other stuff that I enjoy, it'll be on there. I just need to know what you guys want to see. And I'm going to choose the ones that I feel I would have fun making. If I don't think I'll have fun making it, then I don't want to. You know, I want to bring out the best content possible, and doing that is when I'm fully motivated to do it. I haven't started LEW Live Episode 11 at the time of recording, but hopefully within the next few days I will, and I'll try getting that out to you somewhat soon. At this time, it might be a little bit longer than LEW Live Episode 10. It might be a week or 2. But yeah, just make sure you go take a look at all the rest of the PickFed episodes. And thank you for watching.